Roger Williams got to visit one of those camps this week. He joins us now to talk more about the experience. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you back,
Always good to be back. Thank you very much.
And to explain to our viewers, give them a little bit of insight into what's going on. You recently visited those camps about 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Paint a picture for me. What did you see? What was it like?
Well, the camp I went to visit was Camp Arrowhead in Somervell County, which is in my district. And, of course, I went to the camp, and it's got great facilities. When we got there, we saw some of the illegal, the undocumented, the unaccompanied minors there. They were playing basketball, they were playing softball, they were playing games. They had a movie theater to go to. They were eating well. We went to the hospital where it takes care of them if they have an issue. So they're getting great treatment. My only thing is that I would also want treatment to our homeless veterans that we have right here in America now. But Somervell County is doing what they're supposed to do, and they're going to be there 21 days, and then the regulations, they have to move them out of where they are now to other places. But the problem I have is that they're going to return these young people or have adoptions from people around the country that are illegal themselves. And we're going to expect them to get them in the courtrooms and so forth. So it's not a good program, and I think it's one that we need to take a look at again and really down at the border, as these young people come, begin to turn them around and get them back to their home country. And like I say, when you see facilities like I saw in Somervell County, homeless vets could use what we got to offer our homeless veterans.
How do we turn that cycle around? I mean, you say,
yeah.
I know what you're saying about them being adopted by those families who themselves are undocumented. We turn them back around. Are we looking at a cycle that doesn't end? They keep coming back?
Well, it is a cycle, and one of the things we have to do is this administration has led these young people to believe if they can just get to America, or in this case on Texas soil, they can become citizens. That's not the case. And they're being manhandled by the drug folks down on the border. They're paying, in many cases, I've heard $5,000 to $10,000 to get here. Look, it's a shame. It breaks your heart when you go see these young people. But at the same time, we are a land of laws, and we have to address those laws, and we have to make sure they understand when you come here, you are not a citizen, that you need to go back home and go through a process.
And we speak about those, you're speaking about those citizens that we do have here, which are American vets. They have fought in our wars, some of them most recent and some of them as far back, I would say, to the Korean War. How do we help? What is your suggestion to turn those resources around and give them to our U.S. citizens? Well,
I represent Fort Hood
yes.
in District 25, so we deal with this all the time. And what we've done to our veterans health care, but through the homeless vets is a tragedy. I think what we've done, these people have fought for our freedom and liberty, and we need to focus on them. We've got thousands and thousands of people, veterans, that need help, and we are a compassionate nation, but I think we need to reach out to those that have done the greatest things for America before we begin to help those that are trying to get in here illegally. And we just need to think about it, and we need to promote those values and get organized at the border. Defend the border and so forth, and help these young people that are coming here start a new life the right way and take care of our veterans that have given their life for us in many cases.
In the last minute we have left here, defend the border, organize the border are some of your suggestions. So how do we do this? How do we turn it around?
Well, I think we have to get serious about securing the border.
Okay.
I think we do need more boots on the ground. The Border Patrol would tell you we need 1,000 more people down here. We need to allow our defenders of the border to be on the border, not 45 miles inside the border where people are coming here illegally are getting basically a running start. We need to defend our sovereignty. So we need to get serious about defending the border. We need to drive people through the ports of entry and not have them come between the ports of entry. We do that with more boots on the ground, not so much military, but as Border Patrol. We're losing a lot of kids out of our military that are being released. Why not put them in the Border Patrol? They're trained and ready to go, and let them do what they're good at. Not
to mention that they're good jobs. Congressman Williams, thank you so much for joining us again. Likewise.
Okay, thanks a lot.
And we're going to be right back. More Good Day Allison coming up at 8 o'clock.